So we're looking at tonality today, okay? So we are in, and I've already said this on a different video, that we are in A minor. It was originally in C minor, but we are now in A minor. And you can tell it's A minor for several reasons. We know it's A minor because there is no key signature. And if you look at the bass line and the starting note, you can very clearly see that we have an A, a C, an A, an A, and you can see the next note there is an E, and you can see that that's very definitely A minor, okay? And it's in A minor all the way through here. You can see it's all A minor. It's quite ambiguous at places because there are some interesting little moments. So you have an F sharp and you have a G sharp, sorry, and you have a C sharp here. So there are moments because the ground bass is chromatic. Okay, we have chromatic notes. So chromatic notes are notes that do not belong to the key. However, you could say, of course, that your G sharps are part of A minor because in a minor key we raise the seventh. We could say as well that the F sharp is part of the melodic minor because in the melodic minor we raise the 6 and 7 going upwards. But we are very definitely with this C natural here cancelling out this C sharp back into A minor, and we have a cadential 6/4 here, which we'll talk about in the harmony one. But basically we've got an E, E, and then to an A, which takes us very definitely in A minor. Okay, so when we have these sharpened thirds, however, we call it a tierce de Picardy. Okay, so let me find bar 23 to show you very clearly what tierce de Picardy is. Okay, a tierce de Picardy is a major chord in a minor piece. Oops, here we go. So if we just stick to, if I was right, here we go, bar 23 here. So we have a tierce de Picardy, and the tierce de Picardy is here. Okay, this is your tierce de Picardy. Okay, that's how it's spelled, and it implies A major because it's got that C sharp in it. And if you can see it here, it's not just a chromatic note in the harmony, it's part of the melody and reinforced with the harmony. Okay, so we have an A major chord in an A minor piece, and we call that a tierce de Picardy. And it's usually a tierce de Picardy is used at a cadence point. You can see here, there's your chord 5 going to chord 1, and we make that minor chord a major, a tierce de Picardy. Okay, so there are other places it does feel a little bit odd because we're not entirely in one key. So you can see here we've got lots of different things going on. So we've got lots of different keys that we modulate to. So bar 14, where we are now, bar 14, we've actually gone to E minor. Okay, so we're in E minor here, and you can see that you've got a 5, 1 in E minor. Okay, now when we get to bar 16, we're actually in G major. We've got a 5 and a 1. Okay, and because we're changing key, you can see the ground bass is different. At bar 21, here it is, here, we're in C major. And again, you can see we've got this 1 C, so second inversion chord, 5, which is a G, and then 1, okay? Now, we then have in bar 23, the major, which I mentioned before. It feels like it's going to be A minor again. It feels like it's going home, but it's not because we've got that C sharp, okay? And then at bar 27 here, E minor again. You can see we've got a 5, 1. So we've got lots of different modulations throughout, okay? And they are all related to A minor, which is the original tonic key. So if you think about A minor, we can go to from the tonic A minor up to the dominant. So A, B, C, D, E. So E minor is the dominant. So we can modulate to the dominant. Other keys we modulate to, we have the subdominant. So A, B, C, D, the fourth one. So D minor is the subdominant. Now, of those keys, A minor, D minor, and E minor, we can also modulate to their related major scales, basically, their related major keys. So A minor has no sharps or flats in the key signature, so it's related to C major. Okay. E minor has one sharp, it's related to G major. And D major has two sharps, it's related to B minor. So those are the related keys. So you can see how we've gone to some of those as part of these modulations that we've gone through. Okay, so that's the tonality. All those modulations, you can tell there because of these cadence points that I pointed out as we were going through. We have the chord 5 and then the chord 1, chord 5 and 1, and that's how you know it's modulated. Okay. Obviously, we don't stay in E minor. We do go back because we do end in the key that we started in. So we are back to A minor. You can see 5, 1, C, 5, 1.